The mountain's diverse habitats host a variety of wildlife, including blue monkeys, colobus monkeys, and various bird species. Cultural significance. For the local communities, like the Chaga people, Kilimanjaro holds spiritual and cultural significance, with traditions and beliefs deeply intertwined with the mountain. Summit views. The views from the summit, Uhuru Peak. Climbing Kilimanjaro is a major adventure. It's a challenging trek that offers a unique experience, pushing individuals to their limits and rewarding them with breathtaking views. 7 summits. Kilimanjaro is one of the 7 summits, making it a must-do for many adventurers who aim to climb the highest peak on each continent. Diverse trekking routes. Kilimanjaro offers various trekking routes, catering to different fitness levels and preferences, making it accessible to a wide range of adventurers. Unique landscape. The mountain's landscape changes dramatically as you climb, from tropical rainforests to high-altitude deserts and snow-capped peaks, offering a diverse and unforgettable journey. Global icon and symbolism. Africa's highest mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest peak in Africa, making it a symbol of the continent's natural grandeur. Tallest freestanding mountain. It's also the world's tallest freestanding mountain, further enhancing its iconic status. Year-round snowcap. The mountain's snow-capped peak, visible throughout the year, adds to its mystique and beauty. Symbol of natural wonder. UNESCO describes Kilimanjaro as an outstanding example of a superlative natural phenomenon. Cultural significance. The mountain holds cultural significance for the local communities, with names like Mountain of Greatness and Shining Mountain reflecting their reverence. Tourism and economic impact. Major tourist destination. Kilimanjaro is a major draw for international tourists, contributing significantly to the local economy. Job creation. The tourism industry associated with Kilimanjaro creates jobs for guides, porters, and other service providers. Conservation efforts. The popularity of Kilimanjaro has also led to increased awareness and conservation efforts for the surrounding ecosystems and wildlife. Scientists have documented a significant reduction in Kilimanjaro's ice sheet, with more than 85% of the ice disappearing since 1912. Sublimation. In addition to melting, glaciers are also losing mass through sublimation, where ice directly transforms into water vapor. Future projections. If current trends continue, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, projects that Kilimanjaro could be devoid of ice within a few decades. Kilimanjaro's glaciers have significantly shrunk in size over the past century. In 1912, the total area of Kilimanjaro's glaciers was around 11.4 square kilometers, 4.4 square miles. By 2021, this area had reduced to 0.98 square kilometers, 0.38 square miles, representing a decrease of about 11 times. In 1880, the glaciers covered an area of 20 square kilometers and extended down to 5,200 meters. The future of Kilimanjaro's glaciers. Experts predict that if current trends continue, Kilimanjaro's glaciers could completely disappear by 2050. This will have serious consequences for the local community, the environment, and tourism. Climate change significantly impacts climbing conditions on Kilimanjaro, leading to water shortages, unpredictable weather, and the rapid retreat of glaciers. The warming climate is causing glaciers to melt, potentially disappearing within the next few years. This has implications for water resources, as glaciers are a crucial source of water for the surrounding communities and agricultural activities. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Glacier loss. Kilimanjaro's glaciers have shrunk by over 85% since 1912, with the rate accelerating in recent years. This loss affects water availability and the mountain's iconic image. Water shortages. The melting glaciers and reduced precipitation due to climate change contribute to water shortages, impacting local communities, agriculture, and hydropower production. Unpredictable weather. Climbers can experience dramatic changes in weather, including rain, snow, and temperature extremes. The shifting climate patterns can also make it more difficult to predict weather accurately. Increased temperatures. The average temperatures are increasing on Kilimanjaro, which can make climbing more challenging and increase the risk of altitude sickness and heat exhaustion. Impact on local communities. Climate change impacts the lives of the Maasai people who live around the mountain, affecting their farms, livestock, and overall livelihoods. Specific examples of these impacts: decreased precipitation. There have been consistent decreases in precipitation amounts throughout the literature, which contribute to water deficits in various sectors. Changes in vegetation. The retreat of glaciers and changes in precipitation patterns can lead to shifts in vegetation, with some plant species The melting of Kilimanjaro's glaciers is negatively impacting local communities and agriculture by reducing water availability, threatening food security, and potentially disrupting tourism. Glacial meltwater is a crucial source of fresh water for the region, supporting agriculture, drinking water, and the ecosystem. As glaciers shrink, these water sources become less reliable, leading to reduced crop yields and potential water scarcity. Detailed impact. Water security. Glaciers act as natural reservoirs, releasing water gradually, especially during the dry season. Melting glaciers disrupt this natural flow, leading to less water available for drinking, irrigation, and other essential uses. Food security. Agriculture relies heavily on the water from Kilimanjaro's glaciers for irrigation. Reduced water availability can lead to crop failures, reduced yields, and increased food insecurity for local communities. Tourism. Kilimanjaro's glaciers are a major draw for tourists. As the glaciers disappear, the landscape changes, potentially impacting tourism revenue and the local economy. Ecosystem disruption. The glaciers support a variety of plant and animal species adapted to the unique climate. Changes in water availability and rising temperatures can disrupt ecosystems, leading to habitat loss and potential extinction of species. Other factors contributing to the problem. Deforestation. Deforestation in the region reduces moisture availability for the glaciers and can also exacerbate soil erosion, further impacting water quality. Climate change. Global warming is the primary driver of glacier melting, causing increased temperatures and altered precipitation patterns. Inadequate water management. Poor water management practices can further strain water resources, making it even more difficult for communities to adapt to reduced glacier meltwater. Addressing the problem. Climate action. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is crucial to mitigating the effects of climate change and slowing down glacier melting. Water management. Implementing sustainable water management practices, such as water harvesting and conservation, can help communities adapt to reduced water availability. Afforestation. Replanting trees in the region can help increase moisture availability and reduce soil erosion, improving water quality and reducing the impact of deforestation. Community engagement. Involving local communities in planning and decision-making can help ensure that adaptation strategies are effective and equitable. Tourism on Kilimanjaro greatly boosts the local economy. Many people in nearby towns depend on the income generated by tourists. Jobs such as tour guides, porters, and hotel staff are created. This employment helps reduce poverty in the region. To ensure a sustainable future for Kilimanjaro, development efforts should prioritize community participation, resource management, and adaptation to climate change. This includes promoting alternative income-generating activities like beekeeping and mushroom farming, reducing dependence on wood resources through fuel-efficient stoves and tree nurseries, and fostering environmental education and conservation projects. Additionally, sustainable tourism practices, such as green and ecotourism, can be harnessed to support local communities while minimizing environmental impact. Elaboration. Community participation. Involving local communities in planning and implementing sustainable development projects is crucial for ensuring their long-term success and ownership, as highlighted by the Kilimanjaro Hope Organization. Resource management. Implementing sustainable land management practices, such as agroecological zones and bioregional projects, can help reduce land degradation and improve resource productivity as suggested by CIRP Open Access. Climate change adaptation. Addressing climate change impacts, such as the melting of glaciers, Protecting Kilimanjaro requires a multifaceted approach, encompassing conservation efforts, responsible tourism, and addressing climate change. These efforts aim to minimize human impact, preserve the mountain's unique ecosystem, and ensure its long-term health. Conservation efforts. Reducing deforestation. Kilimanjaro National Park bans logging and implements strict punishments for illegal logging, while also collaborating with local communities to combat deforestation in surrounding areas. Waste management. Efforts are underway to manage waste effectively, including initiatives like the Kilimanjaro Clean-up Project, which aims to keep the mountain clean and free of litter. Climate change mitigation. The government is working to reduce greenhouse gas emissions to minimize the impact of climate change on Kilimanjaro, particularly concerning the melting glaciers. Afforestation and sustainable farming. Afforestation programs help replant trees and combat deforestation, while sustainable farming practices promote soil conservation and protect water sources. Responsible tourism. Leave no trace. Practices like planning ahead, camping on durable surfaces, disposing of waste properly, leaving nature undisturbed, minimizing campfire impacts, and respecting wildlife are essential for responsible tourism. Trekkers' responsibilities. Trekkers